Hi Capricorn, welcome to Buddy Tarot. This is your mid-month energy check for September 2025. So let's jump right in and see what messages we have for you. In this reading, I'll be taking a look at your present situation, the hidden influence, the obstacle or the challenge that you might be faced with, and the likely outcome for you. Universe, what messages do we have for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know? What is Capricorn ready to know? One more shuffle. All right. So for your present situation, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, for the hidden influence, we have Temperance. For the challenge or the obstacle, we have the Ace of Wands. And for the likely outcome, we have the Six of Cups. So this is a situation where, in the present situation, we have the Seven of Swords. This is Moon in Aquarius energy. So when the intelligence of Aquarius is working in the shadow of the moon, so this could be an energy that you are entangled with at this time. Let's clarify. I'm curious. What's the Seven of Swords for Capricorn? Who's acting shady, or what are these shady thoughts? Didn't like the way that fell out. But it was the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. She's back. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So in this deck, the Queen of Pentacles is called Who Run the World. So it reminds me of that Beyonce song. But regardless, it's someone who's in a position of power, someone who calls the shots. And I was asking who is having these shady thoughts. And it seems like there is a Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swag. That's what she's called in this deck. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man or a woman, but it's just someone who has a strong hold and who kind of calls the shots in a way. We have Fun Employed, and which is called the which is the Hangman in this deck, and we have the Five of Pentacles, which is called Furlough. Just give me a second. Capricorn, there could be someone you could be dealing with. First of all, this could be yourself. You could be kind of getting thoughts about, maybe taking a break from work. Like the furlough energy is like a temporary layoff. This could be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a layoff as in the sense of from a company or a corporate, but it's just laying off a person, laying off a situation, kind of stepping back temporarily, not permanently, but yeah, it is like a kind of a, let's say, like a break or a separation from something. So someone might have, this could be you, who is probably, this could be related to work, where you're kind of taking a break, or you want to kind of perhaps put in a VRS or resign, or I'm getting a a message that is more related to career and work. But it seems like you're planning a break, or if this is not you planning a break, someone is planning a break for you behind your back. Let's look at the hidden influence, which is Temperance, and in this deck it's called eco-friendly. So in a general sense, I would say something that is good for the collective. Let's see, what's the Temperance for Capricorn? We have the Sun, the Queen of Cups, and wow, the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands in this deck is called frenemies, and it's like, the mother's intuition. It's like when you know what the other is feeling, that's basically the connection here. It's like you know intuitively that there is someone who is a friend and an enemy at the same time. The Sun here is called Insta famous. So you could have a lot of, maybe there is someone, you could be this famous person, well known with a lot of followers, or there is someone you're dealing with, like both of you have a friend who is not you have to just watch your back, that's all. With Temperance here, it's eco-friendly, so it's more about damage control. The eco-friendly term comes up after the environment has been damaged, and then it's a part of damage control. So there is something around an energy that you're dealing with where I feel like you need to watch your back. Let's look at the obstacle or the challenge for you, Capricorn. Why is the Ace of Wands the challenge? Over here it's called microdosing. So it's like basically, it's like feeling pumped up, feeling energetic, in bits, micro. Oops, too many cards. It's too many. I'm putting it back. What's the obstacle or the challenge for Capricorn? We have the Five of Cups, which is called the ick. We have strength, and we have the Ace of Swords. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands in what is blocking you. So it's not like this is blocking you, but what it means is that for whatever reason you're not being able to perceive, create your vision board, or creating your vision board, or coming up with new inspiring ideas, testing your strength, because the strength here is called DIY skills. So you could actually be doing something which ordinarily people would not be doing themselves. They would perhaps hire a professional to do, but you could be trying to do something yourself which needs thorough planning, or like a vision board. With the Five of Cups here, someone has given you the ick, and it could be difficult to overcome that sense of what the hell just happened, or how did I miss that? Overcoming the ick feeling, overcoming this sense of loss because something didn't work, the vibes didn't match. So overcoming that feeling and kind of focusing your skills onto doing something productive, something, that is related to your vision, because we do have the present situation as the Seven of Swords, which is quite the opposite of the Ace of Swords. So, but the energy is here in the challenge. So, it's just a matter of time, it's a matter of time when you will overcome this. It could be as brief as even 7 days with the Seven of Swords. So, you will get that clarity. Let's look at the Six of Cups, which is called throwback here. So there is a certain level of comfort, a sense of nostalgia. We have the Three of Swords, the Hermit, and the Three of Wands. So some of you with the Hermit, of course, I can see you withdrawing your energy from somebody. You're definitely off the grid, and there's a sense of reminiscing here. There is also some hurt or pain with the Three of Swords, which is called too real. So this tells me that someone may not actually physically be there in the physical, but the pain or the discomfort that you're feeling is quite real. But then, you're overcoming this pain by going off the grid. So whatever is going on here, starting with the acting shady, whoever is acting shady, or whatever is, because this could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, and or any air sign or anybody who is acting shady, but it's a detractor, and it's kind of triggering a certain vibration in you where you're being asked to think about what you can do differently to avoid this energy. And with the Three of Swords, you're definitely hurting, but because you're withdrawing your energy. Some of you could be stepping into nature, you could be sky gazing, or just spending some time in isolation is helping you kind of, the thumbs up is there. So it's like you're feeling better. Also, you could be doing something, maybe posting content, not just posting content. Let's say you're doing some sort of work, let's say you're selling a product, so you're getting good feedback for some reason, whatever it is. Let's get you an oracle card to close off the reading. What is the message for Capricorn? This oracle deck is called Therapeutes by Kate Allen, and today I used the Millennial Tarot deck by Scott Bergman. So we have, you are not a burden, we are lucky to have you. And one more. You will rise above the ashes, you will find a way to become whole again. This is giving me Scorpio energy. I feel like, this could be a situation where you might have a workplace or something going on with work where they could be laying off people, or, maybe because of the economy, or generally somebody could be avoiding you, even if it is in a personal situation. Like someone might make you feel like it's too much to deal with you, but they're wrong, and the world is lucky to have you, Capricorn. So this says you are strong, you are resilient, you will defeat this. So yes, Capricorn, this is what I have for you. If you're still watching, thank you for your patience, thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes, and most importantly for your time, and I will catch you again soon later. Bye.